I'm standing here in front of the Batavia Township Administration on a really crappy weather Sunday, November 9th. So the day after the election, I had predicted that the trustees here, regardless of the outcomes on the different zoning measures and so forth, were going to approve developments. Another thing I've heard is that there is a major development that the trustees here in Batavia Township plan to approve on November 5th. What's the relevance of November 5th? It's the day after the election. What I understand is happening is that there's a major development. They're afraid to approve it before the election because they want to maintain this anti-development type posture as incumbents and elected officials. But on November 5th, you might see it go by on the sign, their intent is to approve the development the day after the election. Developments that are inconsistent with the will of the voters based on an election that took place the day before. So that happened. So two things got approved. The voters had spoken that they didn't want those kind of developments, but all three trustees voted for the developments. So I can get Jim Sauls Jr., he's off, he got beat, but what I don't get is Rex Parsons. Why Rex Parsons would vote for developments when he got reelected and the voters had made clear that they don't want those kind of developments. So what I did is I went to try to speak with John Gray about his reaction and his views, and about his view that new housing in Batavia Township should only be on 1 and 2 acre lots. So I tried to stop here. I was going to stop here at what I think is John Gray's house, where who's been the instrumental in the petition drives and so forth to stop development in Batavia Township, to get his take on Rex Parsons having voted yes on the new developments while Rex Parsons had just been reelected and kept it on the down low, I guess, how he was that they were going to do new developments right the day after the election. So I believe this is where John Gray lives, and I was going to go back there, but there is a do not enter sign. There's not a no trespassing, so I'm like, what does that mean, do not enter here? But I believe this is where he is, so I'm not going to go back there, so I'm not going to be able to get a comment from him, but that's what I wanted to do, is get a comment. I do notice that where I think he lives, there is what I would call a regular development right across the street from it. So that is the development right across from what I think is his driveway. And I also tried to go to Rex Parsons' house and get a comment from him. So I think I am at Rex Parsons' house, and I want to see if I can ask him a couple questions about his yes votes on 2 new developments, after voters in Batavia Township were pretty clear they don't want those kind of developments. He has some sort of video doorbell, but I'm not getting any response.
A few moments later.
I came to Rex Parsons' house and tried to get him so I could ask a couple questions. I don't know that anybody's here. It looks dark inside, but they do have a video doorbell and nobody responded via that. But I did leave a hang bag for him here. It's all twisted around there because I don't want the wind to blow it away, asking him to give me a call. So there you have it. I failed on both measures. I was unable to get onto John Gray's property because I was afraid to go back there because of the sign, and I got no answer at Rex Parsons. But hopefully I'll be able to get both of them to comment on both John Gray's view on that only housing should be developed on 1 and 2 acre lots, and Rex Parsons' view that it was okay to approve developments in the 12th hour, basically, of even being permitted to do so because of a vote of the citizens that literally took place the day before.